Hey there, welcome to my home and welcome to the first video in my Easter series this season. Yes, it is going to be a series. It has been a couple of years since I've shared Easter and spring content here. So this year I am bringing all the inspiration for the happiest holiday and the most vibrant season. Throughout this series, you'll see lots of bright florals, soft textures, and classic spring prints. Whether you're decorating your own space or just here for those cozy seasonal vibes, I hope that this video and this series brings you a little bit of joy and a few fun decorating ideas along the way. Today, I am decorating my living room for Easter, starting with the focal point of this space, the mantle. After a very nostalgic holiday season and a cozy winter, I knew that I wanted to bring in a bit more vibrance and whimsy for spring, and nothing inspires me more this time of year than the Texas wildflower fields that are near my home here in the Texas Hill Country. They're so full of color and magic during the springtime, and I absolutely love them. I'll try to share them here with you this year, either on this channel or my vlog channel. They are what inspires me the most and probably gets me the most excited about this season. So naturally, I knew that I wanted a floral explosion here. I know that sounds a little wild, I know, but when I think about decorating for Easter, I think of bunnies, flowers, tea parties, and somehow that always, every year, leads me to the Mad Hatter and his tea party from Alice in Wonderland. That's just where my brain goes. I guess you could say I am channeling my inner Mad Hatter today, going a little mad with the florals, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. Okay, anyway, I'm happy that you're here with me today. Let's get to decorating. All of the faux florals that I'm using on and around the mantle today are from Hobby Lobby, with the exception of the single stem pink roses. I love to bring in lavender and other purple tones during the spring. Purple is actually my mom's favorite color. Hi, Mom. So this is what I decided to focus on for the mantle arrangement this year. I want this to feel whimsical, elegant, and of course, a little bit wild. So I'm layering floral bundles in a very undone, organic way to build out each arrangement here. I will be sharing a dedicated spring faux floral video very soon where I go into more detail on how to create arrangements like this one, along with several other ideas, including how to source the best artificial flowers, how to create your own spring garland, and of course, I'll be sharing a few other arrangement ideas that I think are perfect for the spring season. So if that's something you would be interested in, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss it. I wanted to balance the arrangements on the mantle by adding one at the base of the fireplace as well. So I'm bringing the same floral bundles down to the hearth, gathered in a rattan basket. You'll notice that each arrangement here is mismatched in size, which is actually intentional because that adds a bit of interest and it really helps to create that whimsical, almost just wild look that we're going for here. I stumbled across a quote the other day by Estee Lauder where she said that her favorite flower was whatever flowers were in season. And I really love that because my favorite flower, I always used to say they were tulips or peony or cabbage roses. But honestly, I feel the same. And I wonder if you are like that too. Do you love or fall in love with the flowers of the season, or do you have a favorite flower year round? Let me know in the comments below if you love flowers by the season or if you have a favorite flower all year round, all the time. Finishing up the mantle today with this incredibly beautiful wreath from one of my all-time favorite places to source faux florals, especially in the springtime, and that is Balsam Hill. I absolutely love their hydrangea wreaths. They're always so well made and add the perfect touch of elegance to any space for spring and summer. Now moving on to the front of the living room. This is the heart of my home when it comes to welcoming guests, whether for a special seasonal gathering or just a casual afternoon visit. Since it is right by the front entry, it naturally becomes the go-to spot for conversation, coffee, or tea. That's why this is the one space I always find myself decorating and refreshing the most throughout the year. There's just something so special about bringing the beauty of each season to life in here. And of course, my little decorating assistant are never far away, keeping a close eye on every seasonal update. They especially love inspecting the new throw pillows and blankets, as you'll see in a minute. After all, they're the ones who spend the most time lounging on them.